Welcome to Pydle Day 89. Pydle is a daily game, puzzle game you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a bin, as we call it in the UK, or probably a trash can in America. So I have a go at solving this Pydle. This is a fairly simple one. So if you're new to Pydle or you just want to get more tips in order to solve Pydles, then stick around. I'm going to solve yesterday's Pydle, which was a martini. So it's a glass with a liquid and an olive at the bottom of the liquid. Okay, so there's symmetry on the x, so let's use Cartesian coordinates for x, but for y, we're just going to use for y in range 5. Then for x in range -2, 3. The range is exclusive, the top index. Okay, so let's do the blue first. So whenever we have a diagonal, we're probably going to have some linear equation with y and x. So to work that out, so what I like to do is first of all do it as an equals, just to get the line, and then it'll probably be less than or greater than if you have kind of filled in regions. So let's do, so at that point, we've got y equals 1 and x equals 0. So let's do, and it's symmetrical around x, so we need to use absolute value of x. So what we're going to do is we're going to say if y plus absolute value of x equals 1, and we're going to do Pydle x plus 2 to convert to Pydle coordinates, comma y, no character for now, and blue. So let's see if that does the line. Okay, so that does the line. So we can either do less than equal, because we need to fill in the center bit as well. We can either do less than equal than 1, or we can just say less than 2. Okay, so that's going to fill in that region. And now for the olive, we're just going to say, get the olive emoji. And for that region, that pixel is where y equals 1. If y equals 1, else blank. Okay, there we've got our olive. Okay, so let's do the yellow region is quite big, so let's just do the whites. So we're going to else if. Okay. Now, again, we've got absolute values here. So we've got both on the y and the x. We've got symmetry on the y and x. So let's first just work out the straight lines. So that pixel, we've got x is 1 and y is 0, 1, 2, 3. X is 1 and y is 3. Okay, so bear with me, it'll make sense in a bit. So we're going to do absolute x minus 1 to get it to 0. And we're going to say equals absolute value of y minus 3. So why do we do that? Because the symmetry is around this point where y equals 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's why we need it within the absolute value. So that will give us where x, so the absolute value of x equals 1. So minus that is 0, so y is 0 as well. It's probably a more mathematical way to do it, but it kind of works for me. Just look at a pixel and see what the values are. Okay, so we're going to try and do that as white. So let's just run that. So you can see the outline of that region is now drawn. So now we just have to work out how to fill in the area. So we can basically say greater than equal. So there you can see the region is filled in. Okay, so if you're not sure about this, then just have a look at that and see if it makes sense. I always love it when you kind of start to see the outline. So you can see the outline in black of the glass. So all we need to do, what is left to do, is to draw the glass in yellow. Just going to copy that over. Okay, it needs to be yellow. Okay, that solves the Pydle. Have a go at solving today's Pydle. It's a lot simpler. So I hope you have fun solving that, and I'll see you again tomorrow with a solution.